Could one quiet dinner high above London become one of the most talked about BTS moments of the week? That is exactly what fans have been wondering after online chatter claimed that BTS members J-Hope, V, and Jungkook, often affectionately called Hobi, Tae, and JK by fans, were seen visiting Duck Waffle, the famous restaurant located high inside London's Heron Tower area. The story quickly gained attention because the restaurant is known not only for its food, but for its spectacular panoramic view of London, its glass elevator experience, and its glamorous atmosphere above the city lights. At this time, there has been no official confirmation from BTS, Big Hit Music, https://ibighit.com/bts/UTM_source=chatgpt.com, or Duck Waffle that the members visited. However, the rumor has become a major topic among fans because BTS are currently connected to London through their scheduled performances at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on July 6 and July 7, 2026. The stadium's official event page lists both dates as part of BTS's world tour, with general admission sold out. The possibility of the members enjoying a private evening in the British capital has naturally created excitement. For many fans, it is not only about celebrity sightings. It is about imagining BTS taking a brief break from the pressure of rehearsals, performances, travel schedules, security arrangements, media attention, and the enormous expectations surrounding their return to the global stage. A dinner above London, surrounded by city lights and a dramatic skyline, sounds like the kind of calm but memorable moment that fans believe the members deserve. Duck Waffle has long been one of London's most recognizable sky-high dining locations. The restaurant is associated with 110 Bishopsgate and is widely known for its sweeping views over the City of London. It has been described as a venue high in the tower with floor-to-ceiling windows, a lively atmosphere, and all-day dining. Older restaurant coverage described the venue as occupying the upper levels of Heron Tower, with views across London landmarks including Tower Bridge and the Olympic Park area. For visitors, the journey itself is part of the experience. The restaurant is famous for its fast glass lift, which carries guests upward through the building while London spreads out below. The lift ride is often described by visitors as one of the most thrilling parts of arriving at the restaurant, because it transforms an ordinary dinner reservation into something closer to a cinematic entrance. As the elevator rises, the city becomes smaller, the lights become brighter, and the skyline begins to feel almost unreal. That is why the rumored BTS visit has captured the imagination of fans. J-Hope, V, and Jungkook are three members whose personalities often create a fascinating contrast. J-Hope is known for his warmth, energy, fashion confidence, and ability to bring brightness to any setting. V is often associated with a love for art, photography, vintage-inspired aesthetics, jazz influences, and visually striking places. Jungkook, meanwhile, is admired for his curiosity, athletic energy, musical focus, and ability to move naturally between quiet moments and explosive stage power. A restaurant above London's skyline feels like a setting that fans can easily associate with all three. For J-Hope, it could be a stylish evening in one of the world's most fashionable cities. For V, it could be an opportunity to enjoy architecture, reflections on glass, dramatic nightlights, and a view that resembles a photograph waiting to happen. For Jungkook, it could simply be a chance to relax with his members before the intensity of a major concert schedule. London has always held a special place in the global imagination of BTS fans. The city represents music history, fashion, art, theater, luxury, and cultural diversity. It is also a place where global stars can blend into crowds more easily than in many other cities, at least for a short time. Even when BTS are recognized everywhere they go, London offers a certain kind of movement and anonymity because it is always busy, always international, and always alive. The timing of the rumor is also what makes it feel believable to many fans. BTS are preparing to perform in London at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, one of the city's biggest venues. The official stadium page confirms that BTS are scheduled to perform on July 6 and July 7, 2026, marking a major stop in their world tour. For artists preparing for concerts of that size, the days before the show are often filled with rehearsals, production meetings, sound checks, costume fittings, physical preparation, security planning, and travel coordination. Still, artists also need moments away from the stage. A private meal can become a small but important pause in the middle of a demanding schedule. Fans have often seen BTS speak about the importance of food, rest, friendship, and the small moments that make intense work possible. Whether they are sharing a late-night meal, exploring a new city, trying local dishes, or simply sitting together after a long rehearsal, those quiet moments often become part of the emotional story fans connect with. The idea of J-Hope, V, and Jungkook riding a glass elevator toward the top of a London tower has therefore become more than a simple restaurant rumor. It has become a visual scene in the minds of fans. Many imagine the members arriving discreetly, dressed in understated but stylish outfits, perhaps wearing caps or masks, perhaps accompanied by staff, and perhaps hoping for a peaceful evening away from cameras. Others imagine them looking out over the city, discussing the upcoming concerts, joking with each other, or taking in the view in silence. Duck and Waffle's atmosphere adds another layer to the story. The restaurant is known for combining comfort food with a luxurious setting. Its name comes from one of its most famous dishes, a waffle served with duck. The venue has built a reputation around playful versions of British and European-inspired dishes, along with cocktails and a busy social atmosphere. Restaurant coverage has described it as a place where guests come not only for food, but also for the feeling of being above the city. The restaurant's location also places it close to the heart of London's financial district, surrounded by iconic buildings and dramatic architecture. From high above Bishopsgate, guests can see the lights of the city stretching in multiple directions. The Gherkin, Tower Bridge, the Thames, and other recognizable parts of London become part of the view depending on the time of day and the weather. At night, the city turns into a sea of glowing windows, moving traffic, and distant lights. For V, whose interest in visual art and photography has often been discussed by fans, a location like this would seem especially fitting. He has frequently been associated with an appreciation for unusual spaces, museums, old buildings, classic design, and quiet artistic details. A high-rise restaurant with glass walls, city reflections, and dramatic night scenery would easily match the type of setting that could inspire him creatively. J-Hope's connection to fashion also makes London a particularly interesting city for fans. London is one of the world's most influential fashion capitals, known for its mixture of classic tailoring, streetwear, luxury labels, experimental designers, and music-driven style. J-Hope has become widely recognized for his bold personal fashion choices and his ability to make even simple outfits look intentional and expressive. A dinner at an elegant London restaurant would naturally spark curiosity among fans about what he might have worn, even if no confirmed images have been released. Jungkook's presence in the rumor has also drawn enormous attention. As one of the most closely watched performers in global pop, Jungkook's every public movement tends to become a major conversation online. Fans are always interested in his music, his fitness, his style, his travel moments, and his interactions with the other members. The thought of him enjoying a relaxed meal with J-Hope and V before the London concerts has made the story especially popular among ARMY communities. The trio dynamic is another reason the rumor has spread so quickly. J-Hope, V, and Jungkook are members who each bring something distinct to BTS, yet they have also shared many memorable moments over the years. Fans have watched them laugh together, perform together, travel together, and support one another through different eras of BTS's career. A simple dinner outing can feel meaningful because it reminds fans of the friendship that exists behind the performances. BTS have always been more than a group defined by stadium stages and chart records. Their story has also been shaped by everyday moments, eating together after rehearsals, sharing hotel rooms during early tours, exploring unfamiliar cities, teasing each other in behind-the-scenes footage, and finding comfort in familiar company while living under constant public attention. For fans, the possibility that three members spent an evening together in London feels like another small reminder of that bond. The reported visit also comes at a time when excitement around BTS's London shows is growing rapidly. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium has confirmed the group's performances for July 6 and July 7, 2026, and the event page identifies BTS as returning to the global stage with a tour spanning 2026 and 2027. The scale of the venue reflects BTS's continuing global reach and the intensity of demand surrounding their concerts. For London Army, the days leading up to the concerts are likely to be filled with anticipation. Fans from across the United Kingdom, Europe, and beyond are expected to travel to the city, turning the BTS concerts into a major cultural event. Hotels, restaurants, shopping districts, public transport routes, and fan gathering spots are likely to become part of the larger experience. In that context, even an unconfirmed sighting at a famous restaurant can quickly become a viral topic. Yet the story has also raised an important reminder among many fans: respect for privacy. BTS are public figures, but they are also people who deserve to eat, rest, travel, and spend time with friends without being overwhelmed. Many ARMY members have encouraged others not to chase rumors, not to crowd restaurants, not to share private location details, and not to interfere with the members' schedules. The healthiest response, fans say, is to enjoy the possibility of the moment while allowing the members space. That balance has become increasingly important as BTS's visibility continues to grow. Their success has brought them to some of the biggest stages in the world, but it has also made ordinary activities more difficult. A dinner reservation, a walk through a city, a coffee stop, or a hotel arrival can quickly become a major online event. For celebrities at BTS's level, privacy is not always easy to protect. The Duck Waffle rumor is therefore being treated by many fans as a soft, aesthetic moment rather than a confirmed news event. There is no verified official statement confirming the visit, and fans should be careful not to present social media speculation as fact. However, the restaurant itself is real, the London concerts are real, and the setting is undeniably fitting for a group preparing for a major international performance. Duck Waffle has been known for its high-rise dining concept for years. It has often been described as one of London's most recognizable restaurants with a view, and coverage has highlighted its position above the city and its appeal for visitors seeking a dramatic skyline experience. The venue's association with the Heron Tower area has made it a popular destination for tourists, business visitors, couples, and people celebrating special occasions. For BTS, a city like London offers many possible ways to spend downtime. The members could explore museums, visit fashion boutiques, enjoy traditional British food, walk through parks, or simply rest at their hotel. But the image of a dinner high in the sky feels especially memorable because it reflects the scale of the moment. BTS are not just visiting London for a casual appearance. They are preparing to perform for tens of thousands of people at one of the city's largest stadiums. A dinner above the skyline could symbolize the calm before the storm. Below them, London continues moving: cars, trains, offices, tourists, late-night crowds, restaurants, music venues, and endless lights. Above it all, three members of BTS may have been enjoying a quieter moment before stepping back into the enormous world of stadium performances, global headlines, and millions of fans waiting for them. For J-Hope, V, and Jungkook, the next days in London will likely be full of energy. Their performances will require physical strength, vocal control, emotional focus, and the kind of teamwork that BTS have built over many years. The group's concerts are known for their powerful production, emotional speeches, fan interactions, synchronized performances, and the unique feeling of connection between BTS and ARMY.